Welcome, Midlothian, to Late Night Show. I'm your host, Emily. In today's music, there's been a lot of disappointing events in the entertainment business. For example, Taylor Swift is being sued by songwriters who wrote Players Gonna Play, but all she got to say is shake it off. No, but for real, a lot of interesting things happen in the music industry these days. You have artists just like Taylor Swift hating on her haters in a new song called Look What You Made Me Do, which is totally ironic since it is also currently #1 on the Hot 100 Billboard. Also, you have artists like Charlie Puth and Bruno Mars who have their music on repeat on the radio. Talk about how money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you listeners. They probably call up the radio station and request their own songs. However, there are some talented individuals like James Arthur who writes music about love and the mushy gooey stuff that is just so sweet. Then you have artists like Mariah Carey who gave us all a shock from the past, and not the pleasant kind. But also there's a side of music people forget about. Not all, but a lot. Obviously, we all know music has evolved over the generations, maybe too much, but the art of instrumental music has stayed alive. Speaking of which, we will now have our guest who is a senior at Bremen High School. She is in the band as the only tenor player this year. That is not stopping her from leaving this year with a bang. Tonight, please welcome her to the show, Adrianna. Come on out, Adrianna. Hi, welcome to my show. So thank you so much for coming. How are you?
Thank you for having me here, Jackie, Emily. And I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well. So this year you are the only tenor saxophone. How does it feel?
It feels different since generally I have someone else to help me out play, and if I get stumble in something, I have someone to back me up. But since I've been growing my confidence throughout the years, I've been able to grow my confidence and be able to take it on.
So when did you start playing the saxophone?
I think it was around the 3rd or 4th grade, and I started there. And then my family moved, so I took like a year off. And so when I got into 6th grade, I was introduced to music again, so I decided to go back, and then I continue on like to now.
Wow. So how did you get into your music?
It was mostly because my friends were interested, and it was something new the school was like offering for students, so I decided to be part of it.
So why did you choose to play the alto and tenor saxophone?
The alto, mostly because that was the only saxophone they had offered, and so I was playing for that one for 4 years, and then I switched over to tenor because my band director was asking all the saxophone players since he needed a tenor for the music, so I was able to make the switch, and I've been playing for tenor for like another 4 years.
That's amazing. You must be really good. I can't wait to hear you. So what type of music do you generally like to play?
Generally, since we can't really pick our music, mostly stand tunes since we play those for football games, and I can play as loud as I want to. But I started jazz band this year, and since I could be able to play solos, those are really fun to do.
So what's the best part of playing music?
I think it is how when learning music, you could actually learn new things. And since it involves like reading, math, it has a history, and it's like an amazing kind of art.
Yeah, it is, I agree. So I heard that you have a sister, and she plays the exact same instrument as you. Do you two play together?
We do. Like in some family parties, we'll play like Happy Birthday or play any songs. And our family would be like pretty impressed since we could actually read music. And we actually went to a contest together and won a 2nd rating, which is like pretty good since it was our first time being rated.
That's amazing. Well, we'll be right back after this quick break, and don't tune in to see Adrianna and her exclusive performance.
Communication arts and technology is really amazing.
Communication arts technology is fun.
Communication arts technology is a
fun class that's different from pretty much any class I've taken.
Communication arts and technology is family.
I think communication arts and technology is a pretty fun class, and I think it's probably the most like individual and creative class you take in the whole district.
Welcome back. Here to perform an exclusive performance is Adrianna. Give it up for Adrianna. Thank you, Adrianna. And you can check out the Bremen Band at www.bremenmusic.org. That's all we have for you. Make sure you check out more of our videos at www.bdtv228.net and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And make sure to like us on Facebook by searching Bremen District Television. Have a good night, Midlothian, and thank you for watching.